Life is a good teacher, bro. No one is going to teach you life more than life itself, because it takes you through a journey where you've never traveled before, and it presents to you the good and the bad, and it's all up to you how you decide to respond to the good or even the bad of what life presents on your plate, of what life presents before you, of what life presents unto you. Remember, life, it is not happening to you, it is happening for you, it is happening for your own good. Whatever happens, that's life, and you have to learn from the good and the bad, because if you don't learn, life will constantly present those kind of situations that actually come across. If you're going through the rough patch or in the bad situation right now, it simply means that life is trying to teach you a lesson that you cannot even learn just by observing. You cannot learn just by listening. You cannot learn just by watching. You have to experience it. It teaches you through experience. And there is a theory that I've once read about life, which was like, life wouldn't be life the way it is if we were taught or even heard about it without even to experience it. We know what life is today simply because we have experienced it. We are experiencing it in different forms, in different times, and that's one of those lessons that I carried with me. I got to understand and also realize that whatever happens. Some other things are not in my control. You cannot change the script that was written by your destiny. Life follows the script that was written by your destiny. It's all up to you to adjust. It's all up to you to get to understand that's how life is. I've been in my life. Lately in my life, what have been happening is that life was teaching me patience in all levels. Not only patience, many other lessons that made me to actually realize that life is the best and also good teacher. I've learned a lot from life, and not only that, I've learned a lot about myself, because whatever those burdens or good situations come across or even happens to me, I start to realize that there are things that I discover about myself, because having to discover yourself is one of those difficult things that any young person can ever learn or can ever even discover. It's hard to find yourself, and once you find yourself, you must hold yourself accountable. You must be more patient with yourself, because this is a path that you have never walked before. You need to be patient with yourself. You cannot learn everything all at once, step by step. Take it as like baby steps. You take one step at a time. We often find ourselves in situations where we feel like we can take full control of everything that revolves around us. I give you an example about what I've been going through lately in my life, whereby life pushed me into a corner where I felt like I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm a failure, and all those negative emotions. I was battling with my mind more than life itself, and I learned a lot from that. Having to go or even having to experience that situation, it taught me about life and myself as well. I learned a lot about myself, and it really taught me very good lessons that I feel like it was preparing me for this next level, because I'm about to walk in a level where I've never imagined it before, because I can see what's happening around me. I've been making very solid relationships with good people who are doing amazing things, who are doing amazing work, and I'm glad to be part of this amazing work that they're doing. And I feel like I'm more proud of myself, and also at the same time I feel like there is still a lot to learn, And what life have been preparing me for is what I'm going through right now. It was preparing me mentally, it was preparing me psychological. Hence I said that I've learned a lot for myself and also about myself, which is why I am at a point where I am right now. And I'm still learning a lot. That's how you should perceive life. And I'm not forcing you to understand my theories. I'm not forcing you to understand my perception of life. I'm just giving you a view from this side. I'm just giving you from my perspective of life. This is how I perceive life. I started to look into life in a different way after going through whatever I went through. I started to understand that life is just yin and yang, negative or positive, black or white, dark or light, from this side. And there is a lot that you can learn just by observing and not react immediately, because sometimes we find ourselves inside of a trouble that we didn't even cause in the first place, and here you are, as innocent as you are, doing the right things, trying to make things right, and you find yourself inside of a chaos. You find yourself inside of a problem or in a situation that you don't even know how to come out of, and we start to react immediately because whenever we are conditioned in such a way whenever bad things tends to happen to us, we feel like we can change or even react in a way that it doesn't affect us. Whether you like it or not, life is going to happen for you the way it wants to. Hence, I gave you an example of this reality follows a script written by your destiny. There are things that you cannot change. No matter what you can do, you just have to adjust. You just have to be more aware of your emotions and also your actions at the same time. Be more in tune with this world. Be more in tune with what's happening around you. That's what will allow you to react in a way that it doesn't destroy you, but it puts you into a right direction, into the right track. That's why it's good to follow your own pace. You mustn't do what other people are doing. You mustn't follow the trends. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be inspired by other people. What I'm saying is that you should grab inspiration. It's good to seek inspiration from the outside, but the right inspiration that you need is from within. We have everything within us, and that's one thing that I've been carrying with me throughout my journey. It has propelled me in such a way that I look into life from a different lens, from different perspective. That's why they're saying that you can't see the whole picture if you're still standing on the frame. Sometimes you need to step out of the situation mentally, so try to look into it from a different lens, from a different view, which will give you a different perception of how you should approach it, of how you should solve that problem. Sometimes we don't cause these problems. The people around us are the people who put us inside problems or inside chaos. It's totally out of you on how you react to whatever comes your way or in whatever is being presented to you. Remember, life is not happening to you, it is happening for you, it is happening for your own good. There are things you cannot change. There are things that are beyond your control. You can't control everything, but you can react to everything in such a way that it doesn't destroy you, but instead it favors you. Those are some of the things that I wanted to delve into on today's video. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know on the comment section on what value have you picked out in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book titled To The Leader In You by myself, Duncan Mnisi. I will leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and also press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I will see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I will see you guys on the next one. Do not forget that life, it is not happening to you, it is happening for you, it is happening for your own good. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. Salute.